up, cuz?
Hey, what up, my people?
Welcome, guys.
It's your boy Mads.
And Lagad is back.
Welcome to the second episode of the
Unscripted Cast.
Let's go, baby!
Woo, 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 woo. Wow,
Yo.
football team?
No, but hold up. Is that Dofi, bro?
Bruv, yeah, I got Dolphy, I got Luffy, I got Mr. The
Law.
only, the one,
The myth.
the myth,
The
Law
legend.
D, Law D, Waterloo, Trafalgar.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yo,
what is that, bro?
I don't know why we're rocking anime shirts, bro.
I mean, anime is life.
100.
Where is it written? Hashira?
This is the Hashiras, my guys. Bro.
Hashira, all the Hashira guys.
Demon Slayer, new anime ting.
I love
Rate it.
New anime? Demon Slayer?
Yeah, rate it.
Second episode? Third? No, what are we? Fourth
season.
Fourth
Fourth just finished.
Yeah.
And now it's the movies.
Fourth. Wow. It's not out yet, but movie.
No, it's not.
But movie, bro. Last episode. Wow.
Different game, bro.
Wow.
Different plot twist, different everything.
Bro, talk to me about animation.
Bro, animation, character development, plot
twist.
everything is 20 out of 10,
That
bro.
guy sacrificed everything.
Yeah, bro.
To all people who haven't watched Demon Slayer.
You're about to get spoiled.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get spoiled,
But
do not continue ahead.
But there is a lot of stuff that we don't know.
We don't know a lot.
His earring, the number one guy.
Everything, bro.
Bro.
Everything. Even the backstory of my boy Michael Jackson.
No.
Wait. The backstory of Michael Jackson in the show is gonna be outrageous. I hope they do a spin-off of just the Demon's World. How did they do?
But they did a backstory of him, of how he became a demon.
Yeah.
And how he's
but I don't think
wanted to conquer the sun.
But I don't think it was that. Like, I don't think it was that major.
No,
like, they didn't focus. I don't feel like they focused a lot.
Do you know why? Because it's not One Piece.
Whoa! What? One Piece?
One Piece is all about story.
King of backstories, and now I'm coming up to guess whose backstory.
Kuma,
baby.
Wow.
Listen. I can't lie, bro.
Wow.
I can't lie. I almost shed a tear.
I shed a tear, bro.
I didn't.
I shed a tear reading. Shout out to Jovi. Jovi got me on reading manga.
Bro. Listen, I watched the last couple episode of Egghead, and Bonnie just hit. She's up. What's his name? Punk Lab?
Vegapunk.
And she touched his memories. And now they're she's showing snippets of him how he was bullied as a kid and shit that I can relate to, bro. Whoa, that was deep, bro.
You were bullying it.
I was bullied, bro. I was heavily bullied, bro.
Yeah,
every bullier that used to bully me now wants to be my friend.
Wow.
I swear to you, bro.
Wow, never knew
life,
that.
bro. Life.
I never knew that.
Yeah, bro.
It's
life.
Crazy.
Life is absolutely retarded, but. Anyways, I don't want to get into that.
No,
but
maybe another time.
Yeah, maybe another time. I want to stick to anime. I want to stick to anime, and I want to talk about what I just watched.
About One Piece.
Yeah, I just watched Kid get
destroyed,
bro. Beyond destroyed. The guy
by
mopped
Shanks.
the floor with Kid. Bro.
Actually, wait. Instant kill. Get out of here. Let me do it.
Before all that. Can we talk about this guy's observatory?
Observatory haki. Yeah.
Brother,
that guy
seen like 3 minutes into the future, bro.
Yeah, man. Bro, I think he sees who the next Pirate King is.
No way. You think that he sees that far into the future?
I don't know, man.
Bro, listen, this is some hacky talk right now, bro.
We gotta invite Oda one day.
Yeah, bro, 100. The GOAT.
Yeah, exactly. Or be like a what do you call that? Like, go to Japan.
That's crazy,
and
bro.
Talk to him, do those Q&A with Oda.
100%. Meet and greet with Oda and just ask him one quick question. How OP is Shanks?
But
for you,
wait.
For you, on a personal opinion, how OP is Shanks?
There's stuff that you don't know. I don't want to spoil it to you.
Okay, don't.
Yeah,
don't.
So
Straight up.
Yeah, let's
stop
talking about One Piece because now I'm reading One Piece. So we're gonna stop.
All right. Enough. I guess enough of One Piece. Give me. Actually, wait. Before you rate, give me for new animes.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me. What do you think can sit on equal footing with the top 3 animes of all time?
Like
Bleach, One Piece, and
Naruto.
Yeah. And Hunter x Hunter. Sorry.
First of all, top 3. A lot of people say Dragon Ball is in top 3.
Unpopular opinion, bro. Dragon Ball is ass. Dragon
100%,
Ball is ass, bro.
100%.
Listen, I couldn't get into it, bro.
No, man.
Subbed, I just couldn't get into it.
No. I don't like it, man.
No.
Like, we used to watch it when we were kids.
Yeah,
on Space
Toon vibes.
Frieza.
Yeah.
Never-ending fights. But bro. I can't.
Bro. That guy stayed 6 episodes doing a Kamehameha.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he says, bro.
No, Kamehameha.
Yeah.
But it's actually dope. That power, like that.
I mean,
Kamehameha, whatever.
But listen. Of course, for it to be
Goku,
according to some people, it's the top one.
Yeah, but
for a lot of
us.
people, straight up for me,
nah.
I've never watched it. I tried watching it. I just couldn't get into it, and I don't feel like it deserves to be in the top OGs of all time.
I
do not think it should.
100%. You got One Piece there.
One Piece, Naruto, and then
you got Bleach, Hunter, even Hunter.
Man, Hunter should definitely be top 3, bro.
But what are you gonna replace it with?
For me, it's probably gonna be Naruto, bro. I love Naruto. You know me,
Naruto,
I got
man.
Itachi on my arm. I got the whole 9
I
yards.
hate Naruto.
I don't
like
hate
the character.
Yeah.
Naruto.
Okay, listen. He is a crybaby. He blames everything on him being raised without a father or a mother. Actually, speaking of which, bro, I got a deep question right now. This is gonna be completely different from anime.
Well,
right?
Talk to me, cuz.
But this is gonna be it's gonna be one of those. Pause. Let's stop for a minute. You ready? Yeah, you need all the water, bro. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Gads.
What?
We talked about this before. Me and you.
Okay. I'm like, what? Anime. Yeah. Okay. Talk to me.
Yeah. No, not anime. What I'm about to ask you right now, we actually indulged in this conversation before, me and you. But I feel like I want more elaboration on it, and it's not a funny matter, so I should lose the smirk on my face right now.
Okay. Let me be serious.
Yeah. Because it's gonna be deep.
Okay.
Gads,
talk.
How was it growing up without a father? Do you compare yourself to Naruto?
Bro, you just compared me to Naruto, man. You were talking about Naruto, and you just put me in the same boat as Naruto.
No, I'm not putting in the same boat. It's just something, I just remembered it, and I feel like
came out.
I feel like you are someone that did grow up without a father, and I just want, I want that first person interview, basically, of how was it?
I get it. Look, honestly, man, growing up without a father, first of all, shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
God bless her soul. She was here, everything. She was the father, the mother, the brother, the sister.
Yeah.
She was everything. So yeah, you got me off guard there, man. You got me off guard. I was not ready for that.
I don't know why I made that connection, but...
So yeah, no, I'm not, I don't know, cuz, bro, this, it was, growing up without a dad. You got some spots in life that you were okay, I got friends, they all have dads, Well, dad.
Yeah, not dads. Yeah, of course.
We're not into that.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyways, there's a lot of stuff that I had to learn in the hard way, in a way. And I don't know, man. A lot of situation where I see my friend, he goes to his father, for example. Let's see, he's in a situation. He's okay, yeah, let me go ask my dad, or let me
take his opinion, basically.
Exactly, yeah. I had, and I'm the older one.
Yeah.
Brother between me and my brother. So a lot of situation I had to do on my own.
Yeah. You had to be basically the father of the house. Do you believe that at a certain point in your life, you had to take decisions that were meant for a father to take?
I had to take responsibilities
at
a young age, 100%. And decisions, not mainly big decisions when I was younger. You know, my mom was still here, so she was making all the decisions. Obviously, I can't be out here telling my mom, no.
I know what you mean. But I mean, now you don't. You do, no? Wouldn't you right now think that you have a bit of...
I have
not
a bit
authority, but you would give an opinion that is taken into consideration.
100%.
Yeah,
whatever happened with my sister.
For example,
brother,
you moved to Windsor, you and your fams.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say your opinion would have mattered?
100%. Or even if my sister, my brother, or even my mother, they have anything, they come straight to the gads.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, everyone comes to me for opinion,
Yeah.
for example,
Yeah.
or just guidance
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
But other than that, some parts in
You-
life you'll see like
you feel like you're the shoulder that everyone leans on
yeah,
in the family.
yeah, true that.
You do.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
like I said, everyone comes to me for anything.
Yeah.
So
Are you
like,
supposedly the problem solver?
in a way,
Yeah.
you can't always fix everything. Sometimes I just say like,
Yeah.
you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
But that's life. Like everyone gets dealt a set of cards,
Yeah. 100.
and you just play with whatever you get
Whatever
dealt
hand
with.
you get. Yeah.
Exactly.
But do you believe? Okay, speaking of cards, you believe you bluffed a lot in life?
Yeah. You gotta learn it the hard way,
Yeah.
because like I said, I don't have a shoulder or
Yeah. So everyone
I-
has a shoulder to lean on you,
Exactly.
but you don't have a shoulder to lean on anyone.
Also,
You know you can lean on me, right? Any day, brother.
Habibi, because
Any day, bro.
that was a little bit cringy, but
I
yeah,
don't
Habibi,
give a
because
rat's ass. You can lean on me any day, bro.
Yeah. No, but now like I'm old.
Yeah.
At a certain age, just get with it, you know.
Yeah. You
And
get used to it.
You
I
get
guess.
used to it, exactly, and you just gotta become a man.
Yeah.
Even if you had a father or not. I got friends who, like me, I lost my father when I was young.
Yeah.
Like I was what, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
something like that. I didn't really know him, but it's still, in a way,
It lingers.
better. Well, not better. That's a bad word, but like it's a.
It is. It has pros.
Exactly.
A bit of pros. Like you don't have enough memories for you to be mourning.
Exactly.
Or like just sad. Or
then imagine if I lost him now. It would have been a lot harder. You know.
I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
That
Also
lost their fathers at an older age, and I feel like this is the most devastating thing that could happen to a man growing up as well.
Yeah.
Like this is we are at an age where I think the dad's crucial part starts now. When you're getting married, when you're becoming a father. I just became a father too. So right now I know the importance of being a father and how we were treated by my dad and why we were treated this way, because now I have a kid, so I know. You know what I mean? I don't know if this makes sense.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. For me,
you, yes,
exactly,
it doesn't. 100%.
You see, I can't relate to that. And sometimes I have, like, my friends, they have some stuff. I'm like, I can't relate to it. I don't relate to what you were talking about. But, that's life.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, alhamdulillah on everything. You gotta be happy. Life is beautiful.
Yeah.
And just smile away.
Yeah.
Smile and wave, boy. Smile and wave. Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, that I can't imagine it straight up.
Nah, Allah yatawul ba'amro, your father.
Thanks, bro.
But at the end of the day, man, we all finna die. We're all gonna be
100%.
But it's still hard to accept.
No, 100%.
But in a way, it made me like that.
Of course, it made you more resilient. It made you more responsible. I think you grew up in age faster than many of us. Like, I mean, okay, you're 18, but your mind is like 30, bro, because of all the responsibility. Right now you're 28, but deep down I feel like you're a 50-year-old.
Because I lost my hair. I knew you were talking smack about my hair, huh?
Bro, listen, I'm on the way, bro.
That's why I lost my hair.
I'm on the way, bro. I'm on the way. I ain't that far behind. Don't let the long hair fool you, bro. Little do you know what's going on there.
But the thing made me accept death. A lot of people can't accept death. Like I got a lot of people now dying around me. Yeah. But I just accept it. Like, I don't.
I feel like accepting death comes from درجة الإيمان اللي عند الشخص. أنت قديش مؤمن بالله سبحانه وتعالى. قديش مؤمن بالآخرة، وقديش مؤمن بيوم القيامة، وقديش مؤمن بكل هالشيء، بكل هالأشياء. I feel like الممات بيصير شيء كتير هين عليك تستوعبه. تتفهمه، بتقول بينك وبين حالك اوكي خير ان شاء الله، يلا حنموت، ما كلنا رايحين. والحمد لله انك عم تعمل منيح
اعمل حياتك،
لا تكسب لاخرتك. انا امي بضلت تقول لي نفس الشيء كل ما تحكي معي على التليفون. امي تدق لي بكون لي شيء 6 اشهر مش حاكي معها، تحكي معي دقيقتين، بهود دقيقتين all she says سلام ماما كيفك حبيبي منيح، لك دير بالك على صلاتك ها واعمل لاخرتك. السلام عليكم. Quickest phone call, bro. And guess what? It's the best 2 minutes of my life. Because I think it doesn't matter who you are. بهالعالم اللي عايشين فيه نحن هلا, especially in the West, I feel like you do need this reminder. even though انت deep down الحمد لله مؤمن بكل شيء وبتصلي
but you still
وبتصوم
need it.
وبتقرا
You still
قرآن,
need it.
you still need the reassurance
Yeah.
انه you know what, انت you come from a
Heck.
household that يعني شربك الدين شرب يا معلم من انت
Base,
وصغير.
bro. من انت الصلاة
Yeah.
عمود الدين.
100%.
Exactly, but also انت كيف ربيت العمود. Like everyone goes left, right, center,
Yeah,
whatever.
100%.
But if you were good from the start,
Yes,
you will always come back.
You always come back.
That's what's
yes,
good.
it doesn't
You know,
matter.
ما حدا معصوم, but we'll always come
It
back.
doesn't matter how much you deviate.
Exactly,
I feel like
but whenever you come back, خلاص,
you came back. That's it.
You're in it.
Because خلاص, you go back to your roots. You go back to what you were taught at home. You go back to what your mom keeps telling you.
Exactly, and you
that.
think about, especially if you get married, you have kids, you think about, do I really want my kid to live in that environment?
Do I want my kids to be influenced by me out of
Exactly,
everyone?
yeah.
يعني تصور انت بتيجي على البيت مثلا لا بتصمي لا بتصلي لا بتصوم
They'd be like,
لا
oh,
بتقرا قرآن ولا
ليش
شيء, ما رح يطلع فيك ابنك ويقول لك ما انت بابا ما بتعملوا شيء.
Exactly, so
انت
why
شو بدك
should
ترد
I?
عليه؟
Exactly, why should
شو بدك ترد عليه؟ بتقول له والله اني غير اني اكبر بحق لي. لا
nah, bro.
you're not. You're gonna be like, you know what, بابا معك حق. You just schooled me,
bro. It's like when we were younger, the parents used to drink Pepsi or 7-Up. ماني بدي اشرب, لا ماني اكبر فيه اشرب, you know.
No, it's a
crazy
thing,
things.
bro. Anyways,
But at the end of the day, bro, we all finna die.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
No, 100%. But I know I caught you off guard with that question.
Yeah, bro.
A bit deep.
Yeah,
but you know what?
me,
I feel like it was يعني it had to happen. It had to be asked. I personally, like honestly, I asked it for my own personal gain. I wanted to know. I wanted to see a bit of.
But bruv, you already know a little bit. You know,
of course,
there's no hiding it.
100%. I know a lot, of course. Yeah. I know way more than what you gave right now. But still, I wanted to see your reaction.
No, you got me off guard, bruv. You hazard for a second. I didn't know what to say. You know.
No, man. أنا شو بعرفني.
But it's something that's خلاص
سنة الحياة, bro. Yeah. It is what it is. But enough about that grim talk.
Exactly.
What do we got for them?
Bro,
what do we got for them?
Let's talk about that ball.
Yeah. What's in it, guys?
So, like we said in the first episode, talking about the first episode.
No, that was
talk to me.
Wait. Honestly, the episode to me, maybe I'm biased, but I think the episode was 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 100%.
The only thing about it was we started off weak, a lot of nervousness. We were anxious.
Yeah.
The mic was acting up, and we were just getting used to this whole podcast thing and how to get engaged with the audience and how to basically do an unscripted content to everyone.
Exactly. Bro.
But I think we got the hang of it.
Bro, you can't start by running. You gotta walk.
Yeah, we're not going back to the step-by-step booklet for you to get.
Did we say that? Yeah, step-by-step. No, but I mean talking about babies.
Yeah, no.
They start by crawling, you gotta stand up,
you gotta
whatever.
take steps.
Exactly, step-by-step.
Anyways, what's in the bowl?
So, like we said in the first episode, right? We were gonna have questions written by the audience or people or whatever, and we put them in the ball.
We don't know the
unscripted cast ball, you know.
We don't know the questions. We don't know what's in them. We're gonna pull a question out. And
here you go.
You want me to do the honors?
Yeah. Do the
All right,
honors.
I got you. So I'm gonna pull one out and we're gonna read it.
Talk to me,
bro. Nah, this is dirty, bro. This is
wait, bro. I already got.
I don't know who wrote this question, but this is outrageous. What's your question?
No, but I already got asked a question. Let me ask you about. It's alright.
Yeah. I got what you mean. Yeah. Ask me. Okay. Ask me that question. That's actually a bug question.
Okay, if you swap personalities for a day, but with whom? I think if we swap. Because you us, yeah.
Okay, grammar 101.
Yeah, if you swap personalities for a day, what's the first thing you do?
Personalities?
Yeah.
So I have your personality?
I think bodies.
Like bodies? Like that
bodies.
movie?
Yeah, that movie. If you swapped personalities, bodies,
if me and
for
you,
a day,
if me and you swap,
what's the first
thing I would do?
Yeah, first thing.
Okay, so basically, what's the first thing I would do if I was you?
Yeah, in a way.
Basically it.
Yeah.
First thing I would do if I was the gods.
Well, just like in general, what would you do?
Honestly, bro, I would punch myself in the face.
Why? Cause why?
No, I just kidding.
Why? Cause
no, I just like the first thing I would do.
What would you do differently? Let's change it a little bit. What would you do differently?
differently than what I do right now.
than me? Like, let's say you know
Oh,
me, right?
yeah,
I
yeah,
know you. What would you do differently about me?
yeah. I'd probably. Wow, that's a good question. I'll probably. I don't know, man.
I'm just too perfect.
I don't know. What would I do different? I think. Wow, I actually have no idea.
I don't know. Me too.
I actually have no
I
idea.
don't know.
The first thing I would do different than what you already do.
Yeah. There's nothing
I'll
to change.
honestly, bro.
I don't think
No,
there's anything
yeah,
to
I don't,
change. Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't think
Yeah.
there's anything bad about you or any
No.
flaws or anything.
Even
that,
about you, bro. I don't think.
like, there isn't something that you don't have a bad habit that you do that I would be like, oh, you know what? That's the first thing I would change. Okay, we both smoke cigarettes, but
Yeah, I'll probably smoke.
Yeah.
I probably stop. I mean,
no,
I'm
but you
also-
smoke,
Yeah,
so it doesn't
yeah,
make sense.
yeah,
If you're in my
exactly.
body and you stop,
Yeah.
then stop right now.
Maybe.
No, it doesn't make sense. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll.
Banda.
No, that weak question. Weak
Yeah.
question. Whoever wrote this question, it's a weak question.
Yeah.
I mean, me and him are identical, basically. Okay. Another question.
Oh, by the way, today we are doing what? Food rating.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
guys.
You have to stick. You have to stick
Yeah,
around till the end of the
yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be nice. Hopefully, it'll get better with the episodes, but it'll be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm asking you. Yeah, I'm asking.
Yeah, you're asking me.
When did you realize you were no longer a kid?
Bruv.
When my dad passed away.
What, bruv? Bruv, who wrote that
I don't
question,
know,
man?
bro. When did you realize you were no longer a bebe? A kid, not a bebe, a kid.
Okay. Now we're going back to deep talk, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't actually when my dad died, you know? 'Cause I was
It
still
wasn't?
no, I was
Oh,
still a
okay.
kid, bruv. I was
Yeah.
6 years old. I was still playing بالقلة, man.
Yeah.
I do remember I was playing بالقلة
بالضيعة.
هيدا العزا
بالضيعة.
بالعزا
بالعزا.
Yeah, bro, because it was
بالعزا صعب بالقلة.
yeah, because it was
Oh,
the
you were
grown-ups.
ruthless, bro.
It was the grown-ups. We weren't allowed to go there,
Yeah.
so all the kids.
كان في لحمة عجين.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Do you remember?
I don't know, bro. But
You know I was there.
we were probably playing Gilly
Yeah,
together in the backyard.
Anyways, yeah. What? I forgot the question. Do you remember it?
What made you change to a man? No.
No, man. What?
What?
When did you realize you were no longer a kid?
When did I realize I was no longer a kid?
Oh, that's comedy.
Honestly, it was probably when we went to Lebanon. I was in grade secondaire 3.
Yeah.
So like grade 9.
Yeah.
Went to Lebanon and I saw how kids my age do compared to kids our age here in Lebanon and in here. Like you just see how they are.
There's a difference. An
Big
11-year-old
difference.
here is on his iPad. 11-year-old there is working as a mechanic. for
Yeah,
example.
exactly. So I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, wow, I gotta change my way of living. You know, I gotta be
More responsible.
do way more
Yeah.
than what I'm already doing. Because here, bruv, like, alhamdulillah, everyone have everything in
Yeah.
a way, you
Yeah.
know. But in Lebanon, bro,
You don't. Even
No.
basic necessities, you don't.
exactly, man.
Electricity,
Kids
water, hot water.
Kids are working mechanic, doing whatever.
Deliveries, بالفرن,
exactly. Everywhere.
عجين
No,
ومناقيش.
no school, no nothing. And I huh?
بينشل منقوش مريحة.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, and I also had a friend who he used to live in a 1.5 type thing. Him, his mother, and his sister.
Yeah.
Bro. And I went there once, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm like, wow, it's
sad.
crazy, man. It's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
But-
it's definitely sad.
Yeah, it is what
No,
it is. How about you, cuz? What's poppin'?
When did I realize I was no longer a kid? I think when I started working at Tim Hortons when I was 11.
11, working.
I used to work at Tim Hortons and I used to wash dishes.
Edmonton.
In Edmonton, yeah, in the
Yeah.
back. I used to wash dishes because I was not old enough to touch hot beverages.
Why?
And because you have to be 16 to touch the hot plate, to make sandwiches, to pour
Wow.
coffee.
Were
Yeah.
you like
I was just doing dishwashing. That's it. And
plongeur? That we call it in French plongeur.
C'est pas plongeur.
Yeah, plongeur. you check. You know what check means? Check.
You plunge.
Plunge. Yeah, plunge. Plunge. You
Anyways.
plunged into the dishes.
Yeah, me,
Yeah.
bro. And
You're out here
I still
dishing,
remember, bro.
dishing.
The guy's name was Joel, the manager at that time.
Joel?
Joel, yeah.
Joel, like
Joel. هي هون جوال بس هو اسمه Joel بإدمنتون.
Jojo.
Anyways, the only reason this guy gave me a job was because all my siblings used to work at the same Tim Hortons.
Wow.
So we all used to work there. And the only reason, like, he's like straight up just because might as well take the fourth. My sisters are doing in the front.
Okay, so you all went there.
Yeah, we all got this. We all got a job basically. At the same Timmy's. They started before me.
No, but I mean, when you used to work, you all had the same shifts.
No.
That
would have been fire.
Yeah, no one would be working though.
And then I ended up moving to a different one. And they stayed at that same one. I ended up moving to a different Tim Hortons, and then I got into a fight with a customer. I got fired. Nice. And then I went and I got a job at McDonald's, if I'm not mistaken. I think I was like 14 at the time.
Bro, that's
14, and then I was on probation in McDonald's. You have a probation period for 3 months. And I still remember this.
What is that, bro? What?
You get a probationary period. So you get a job, but if you do good on those 3 months, so no late, no absence, nothing, you get the job. But if you don't, they can fire you without any pay or anything. Yeah. It's normal. It's normal for labor standards. Anyways, I got a job at McDonald's when I was 14. And I still remember, I used to puff darts back in the day. I was 11 or 12 when I started smoking cigarettes. I was very young. So I was smoking a dart at the bus stop, going back home. And then when I got home, because my dad was in Lebanon, so it was only my mom and my siblings, I still remember I was outside the door into our apartment.
Yeah.
So before going in, I pulled out an Axe bottle. I sprayed myself so my mom doesn't smell the cigarette. It turned out my mom was right behind the door, waiting for me to get home to tell me to put the garbage downstairs. So she see me spraying Axe.
Oh, she's like, why
she
you
opened the door.
Axe?
This is exactly what happened. She opened the door. She's like, "You're coming home. You're gonna take a shower. Why are you spraying Axe? Let me smell you." The minute she hit me with the "let me smell you," and moms used to be like, "Let me smell your breath, bro."
Yeah,
do a breath test, bro.
True.
I'm like, I'm doomed. I'm like, this is it. I'm gone. Anyways,
you're still living.
Long story short, bro. Long story short, I got caught smoking that day, and then she didn't let me go to work the next shift. So I lost my job. I lost my job because I was still on probation.
But didn't you tell her, bro, I gotta go work?
Did. Yeah, bro, you gotta know something about mothers. They don't care, bro. They don't care.
They wouldn't care less.
Yeah, so basically, I lost my job, and I still remember she called my dad in Lebanon.
أكلت بدني on the phone.
Brother. المهم, I got my ass kicked when I got back to Lebanon. It was a funny story at all. Yeah, so basically from then, like ever since I was working as a kid, I don't feel like I had a childhood. I feel like my childhood stopped the minute I got to Canada, basically. I feel like that's when it started becoming rough. School, work, and that's it. In Lebanon كنا نلعب فوتبول.
Yeah.
كنا نظهر شوي مع رفقاتنا. بكندا
it was more. There's no.
Not only that.
Especially in Edmonton, man.
Yeah, especially in أول شيء Edmonton. There isn't a lot of families that we know.
Yeah.
Second of all, it's a western city. Mom and dad were scared, basically. You know how it is. Like, برا ما يمشيلوا مع شي حدا, and like, you lose your way, you lose your whatever. So we weren't allowed to have that many friends.
Exactly.
Like they were handpicked, so it was boring.
It
was boring, bro. It was boring. So straight up, I feel like my childhood just ended, bro. And then it was just, I think since I was 11, bro. I'm 30 right now. For the past 19 years, all I know is work. Work, school,
True,
work,
huh?
work.
We've been
school.
working.
Nothing, bro. I've been working since I was 11. That was the last. I think 11 years old was the last time I had a break in life, and then it was just been work ever since.
Yeah, work, vacation,
work, school, and then now it's been work for the past 9 years, 8 years.
It's crazy, man. All you do is work. You never stop working.
Yeah, that's
but it is what it is. That's the way of life. You gotta work on something. Go to the gym. Work on to get money, to have a family, to have a life.
Yeah, you have,
bro. If you want something, or you can just order it from China now. You know what's happening?
Order what?
You don't know what's happening in China? Like all those brand names, you get it from China.
No, I don't, bro.
No way.
What do you mean, like Gucci?
Yeah.
Oh, like off-brand, like fake brand.
No, but everything turning out to be real because it's from China. Everything has been done in China. So everything, they do it in China and they send it to Italy. They just put the stamp made in Italy.
Oh.
But now what's happening
with
with
the
US,
US
and
and
China, exactly.
Yeah, so basically everything is from China.
Exactly.
But they're charging like triple. Okay,
100 times. And then
Yeah,
you
makes
got
sense.
Katy Perry going to
Oh
to
no,
space.
that's a different topic, bro.
Bruv.
That's a different topic, and I want everyone's opinion on this. The video of Katy Perry going to space. Actually, I'll start with you guys. The video of Katy Perry going to space, real or fake?
Fake, bro. They went to the moon and it's fake. Now they got Katy Perry. What firework?
Bro,
What's her
bro,
song name?
I don't know,
Firework. She
man.
was like a firework
I
in the
don't know,
sky.
bro. That is
Nah,
the funniest
fake,
video
man.
I've ever seen in my life. Nothing could be more fake than the video of Katy Perry going to space. The first thing that caught my mind: what kind of space shuttle has glass 360?
Bro, it's
Bro,
all
there's
fake.
bro, there's
But
pressure.
there's a lot of
The pressure in space is enough to burst that glass.
bro. There's a lot of excuse my language, but there's a lot of dumb people living around here. You know.
Nah, it's outrageous. I think this one was
No, it was a little bit.
I think this was a far-fetched lie.
Yeah, I don't know why they
they're
did it,
trying
though.
that they're trying to feed us straight
But
up.
why though? Why they're trying to put your head
And
somewhere
no,
else.
what's the funniest thing ever is that she got back to Earth
And she kissed the ground.
She kissed the ground, ya Allah.
Yeah.
She kissed the ground as if she's been gone for like 6 years.
It was like what, 15 minutes?
Bro, not even.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, that was the cringiest thing. Bro, I don't know. Like, انت هلا مثلا I'm recording and I'm worried that this might be cringy. Okay? How about someone that has millions and billions of people that see them? They're the spotlight. You know, they're a spotlight.
But who are the other girls with her?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Everyone only knows Katy
I
Perry.
don't know. I don't
It's
know
only
any of
Katy
that.
Perry,
Yeah.
the star.
But I know they released something. Allah, no, they're saying they're sending another one, and Young Thug is on it, and like Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sending.
Okay, but
they're sending space.
okay, Young Thug and Kevin Hart, they're out.
Oh yeah,
They sold everything.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird.
Yeah.
So, anyways, food is here, and we're about to munch.
Wait, shout out to B Burger. Shout out to
Hassan
Hassan
Atwi, of course.
He hooked us up.
We got fried chicken on poutine.
We got some chicken.
Oh my
wings.
god, I'm drooling, bro. I'm drooling.
Where's that? Smoked meat.
Smoked meat on poutine vibes. What do we got? We got buffalo wings.
No, this is buffalo wing.
This is buffalo, bro. Trust me, I know buffalo when I see buffalo. This is buffalo. This is honey garlic, my guy. Talk to me about the burger, bro. Talk to me about what are we doing? What are we starting?
Wait. Let's open this first. Let's open this first. Oh, it's a cut in half burger. Cut in half.
Oh my god!
I think that's
Picante.
Smell it. Bruv, I don't know what to start with. What is that?
Bro, this is absolute fire. I'm eating fire, bro.
Wow.
No,
wow.
Don't touch this.
Wait.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start with the burger.
No.
Yeah, okay, I understand. Let me see this burger, cuz.
That burger looks wild. But wait, I wanna try this. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus.
Talk to me.
Wow, we'll zoom in on this.
Picante.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Wow, bruv. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. Bro. Shout out to the cuz, for real.
Bro, this burger looks burgering, bro. I don't know if you guys could see it. We'll try to zooming in after. But, bro, I'm about to take a bite.
I love it.
What is this called?
Picante.
Because it's picante up in the... You definitely need a bunjis after this, bro. Holy wow.
Too late for this.
Holy wow. This burger was 20 out of 10. Oh.
Sorry, you done.
Is that pickles? Did you throw away your pickles?
Bruv, I love pickles, but I do
Whoa. Did you? Oh my god.
Look, pickles is good.
Oh my
To a
god,
certain
disrespect
extent.
to the burger,
To
bro.
a certain extent. You know, not in every. I like Arabi pickle. Wow. شو اسمه؟
Before
Bruv. What is that?
greatness. Bro, I'm crying. This is amazing.
Oh man.
I think people feel they can hear us. I'm in Temis. I think they hear the food going going down our throat, bro. This is crazy. I can't wait to watch it back.
Bro, wait. We didn't even touch the wings.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this with the wings. Bro, you didn't try this. The smoked meat poutine is poutination.
Brother. What happened?
Oh, unpopular opinion. Drums or flats?
Drums.
Oh my
All
lord,
day.
I can't stand drums. Well, give me flats.
Why?
Never.
Why, bro?
They don't taste the same, bro.
No, man. It's way better.
Never, bro. Never. Flats, you just do this. I mean,
Bro, why did we start with B Burger? Okay, this guy is only laughing. Why B Burger though?
bro. If you ask me why one more time,
I love this. I love it, man. I could eat this every day, all day. Let's say you ordered a new place, right? You don't like the food. What would you do?
if I don't like it, straight up, I'll drive downtown. I'll see someone to give it to. Wallah. What would you do? I'm not gonna throw it.
I would just bounce. They're gonna throw it. It's not me, man. Do better food.
That's crazy. Anyways, this is it for the episode. The food is amazing, as you can see.
If you guys
But-
want to go to B Burger, just tell them.
You have to go to B Burger. You have to get the smoked meat poutine. You have to get the
Chicken poutine, I don't know what it is.
140 poutine, and you have to get honey garlic, and you have to get buffalo wings. And
And
of
the
course,
picante.
of course,
And
of course,
picante, wow.
picante burger, and you gotta top it off with a bonjesa.
Straight up from Lebanon.
And that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, share, follow, subscribe, do the whole 9 yards.
See you guys next week.
Adios.
Ciao, Bella.
I'm gonna go back to my wing.